Hello everybody. Today is Thursday and it is August the 12th and I'm so happy to be able to make a video for you today. I was starting to wonder if it was going to happen. Things are just a little bit more tricky with my schedule right now, but I did want to tell you that my daughter Gabby, who was in the car accident, we're really starting to see some very encouraging signs with her progress. Today is the second day that we spent some time in the chiropractic office, and the treatments that they've started her on are making a big difference, and her pain is getting better. And so I'm seeing light at the end of the tunnel for her for sure. But I am now officially her chauffeur again, since she's unable to drive right now, and we've got extra appointments and different things. She was supposed to start her senior year of school today, and she's just not ready for that yet. But hopefully she'll be back to school and be able to start her senior year this coming Monday. So thank you so much for your kindness, your emails, your comments, your prayers, your wonderful warm thoughts on here at Raw Food Rehab and on Facebook and personal emails. I haven't had the time to respond to each one of you, but know that I've read every single thing, and I love you guys and just so appreciate it. I mean, it's felt like this warm blanket has just enveloped my family during this time, and we've just found so much strength in knowing that so many people are sending their well wishes and prayers. So it's really been awesome. And my daughter, it's really been a testament to her too, because she's seeing all this happen. I mean, she's received flowers and visits and candy from her friends, and I mean, it's really been it's been a special time in the midst of a crisis. You know, there's always good things that happen even in the middle of a crisis. We just have to look for them, right? So, all last week at Raw Food Rehab, we were talking about the importance of getting highly mineralized liquids into your diet, specifically through juicing and green smoothies. Also things like young Thai coconut water, even herbal teas are really great for you, different kinds of infusions that you can make, although we didn't really go into those details last week. And so with this week, we just have sort of kept that momentum going. And we've gotten a little bit more into talking about the topic of juice feasting, which juice feasting is different than fasting because you're actually getting about 1,500 calories a day in juice. You're drinking about 4 quarts of freshly pressed vegetable juice primarily, and also for some people they're incorporating fruit into their juices as well. And it's just a really amazing healing protocol for so many people. Most healing regeneration centers, like places like Hippocrates Health Institute, the Tree of Life Rejuvenation Center, the Optimum Health Institute, these kinds of places really do incorporate juice therapy into their healing modalities. And so juicing is widely recognized, even by a lot of physicians. More and more medical doctors really do recognize the benefit of getting that. You know, the water that's in these fruits and vegetables is highly charged, highly mineralized, very alkalinizing to your system. It's really just one of the best things that you can do for yourself, especially if you're suffering from an acute illness, to, you know, just strip away all that standard American diet junk food and just to replace it with nutrient-dense fruit and vegetable juices. It's amazing. And as I've told many of you, you know, I did a juice feast 2 years ago and have been increasingly feeling more and more drawn back into doing an extended juice feast. Now, I'm not thinking of doing a 92-day juice feast again. I don't really feel like that's necessary, but doing like maybe a 30 or 40-day juice feast has really been on my mind. So recently, I've been talking with Mallory. Many of you all know Mallory from the Raw Food Rehab site. She has already lost just over 100 pounds since she's been incorporating raw food into her lifestyle. But just recently, like maybe 7 days ago, she began a 40-day juice feast, and she's working very closely with Dave, the raw food trucker, if you've ever heard of him. If you haven't, I'll put some links underneath this video, because he's just an amazing, amazing man who's been through a huge life transformation. I mean, he seriously was moving towards death. He was morbidly obese, weighed over 400 pounds, had been diagnosed with cancer, diabetes, a multiple list of grievous illnesses, degenerative illnesses, life-threatening illnesses. And he made the decision because of 2 people that approached him about going on the raw food diet. He radically changed his diet, went into raw foods exclusively, 100% raw pretty much, and also incorporated very hardcore juice feasting into his healing protocol. So months later now, I can't give you the exact number of months because I don't know it off the top of my head, but within a relatively short period of time, Dave was able to lose over 200 pounds. And so now Dave is moving on to share that message with other people. So he's working with Mallory. Mallory's on this 40-day juice feast, a week into it. And so I've asked Mallory if she would share her juice feasting journey with the community in our Liquid Lounge. So every day that she's able to, she's putting an update into the Liquid Lounge. And I really just want to encourage you all to go in there and check that out because it's so inspiring, and she's just sharing her journey and what she's doing. And I mean, I'm so inspired by it, as a matter of fact, that I have made the decision that I'm going to join her for a juice feast beginning this Saturday, which, what's the date? What that would be, the 14th of August. And I'm going to finish that up 30 days later on what Dave is calling the International Day of Juice Feasting. He did this last year. He actually did it right after Thanksgiving last year. And he does this event in Seattle, Washington, where he does this live streaming video. And many of us who were here on this website last year got hooked into that live broadcast and celebrated juice feasting. So a lot of people just juice feast for that day, that International Day of Juice Feasting. But I decided that I'm really at a place where I want to do another 30-day juice feast. So I'm going to join Mallory and Annette. Annette is another member of our Raw Food Rehab community. She also lives in Portland with Mallory. They're working together, and there's a couple of other people in their community that have started juice feasting along with Dave. And so, you know, there's just something really powerful about juice feasting, but when you do it as a corporate body, that momentum really builds. It's the reason that we're so successful, and other websites have been successful doing these initiatives or challenges. Like, you know, we're kind of in the middle of our current 11-week Total Health and Wellness Initiative, which we've titled Revealing Your Inner Rock Star. And I can't really think of anything that's going to help reveal your inner rock star more than committing to a juice feast, whether it's a day, 3 days, a week, 4 weeks, whatever sounds good to you. And a lot of people aren't really into juicing, or maybe they don't have a juicer, but maybe they might want to do like a smoothie feast where they just cut out food for a certain period of time and just focus in on that nutrient-dense, super easy to assimilate, liquid, mineralized diet. It's going to help alkalinize your system and so many benefits. So my book, Real Juice Daily, is going to be available tomorrow. And I keep saying, you know, tomorrow, but it really is going to be available tomorrow. And I'm very excited about it. I'm putting the very final finishing touches of tweaking on it today. And what it basically is, it is a detailed journal of my personal juice feast back in 2008. And it's full of photographs. I tell the whole story about everything that happened. I mean, I give you the play-by-play. Everything from what I was drinking, how I was feeling, to what was eliminating. I mean, I talk about the day that I actually gave birth to some parasites. So, you know, it's not for the faint-hearted. I mean, I really give you the full down low on what happened during my juice feast. I'm giving you all of my recipes and everything that I did during that time period. And I've been reading back through it, and I'm just like, I can't believe I did that for 92 days. It's like it's a whole different person. And so I'm ready to do a shorter version of what I did before, because I know the healing power. I mean, I lost like 14 or 15 or 20, I don't remember exactly how many pounds in the first month. And if I could do that right now again, just to kind of, you know, really get serious about the cleansing and get this unwanted extra weight that I really want to get rid of off, I mean, you know, I'll be high-fiving myself and all of you guys. So I just am planting that seed this week. Some of you may want to do a juice feast during your time during this current 11-week initiative. So think about it. You can join Mallory in the Liquid Lounge. She's going to be there for the next 30-plus days telling about her journey, and we would love to help support you and promote this lifestyle for you we want to be here for you and help you do it if you want to do it. And juicefeasting.com is another place for you to go for massive and wonderful support. So I love you guys. Go check everybody out. See what they're doing. We would love to hear what your experiences are with juicing. Have you ever done a juice fast or a feast or anything like that? Tell us about it. We'd love to hear about it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.